Cancer couples, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. In case you're wondering, I'm doing something a little different this week. I'm shuffling on camera. I've had a few people ask about my shuffle, so I will do it this one time only. So please bear with me. Please sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you need it. Holy Spirit, please show me what's going on with Cancer couples. Mid-January 2018. Mid-January 2018 for Cancer couples. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Cancer couples. Okay, so yes, be sure to check your sun, moon, rising. Keep in mind these are general readings, and anything that I say in this reading can go vice versa. Okay, so I've got some wands so far. I'm seeing Scorpio. I'm seeing someone's feeling confused, which makes perfect sense with the energies that we've been getting lately. Leo, some of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone's tied in with someone from the past. Someone's up to their old tricks. Gemini could be the case for some of you. Ooh. Pisces, this could be you, Cancer. Well, your reading could be here. I mean, your own energy is here, Cancer. For some of you, there's a Pisces or a Capricorn. Okay, someone's been deceptive. All right, so overall energy, Page of Pentacles. Some of you could have been dealing with, like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting that strongly. So, Cancer, I'm going to move this forward a little bit. Center this and get your cards set up, and we'll get started. And these energies can go vice versa, right? Because it's a general reading. Yeah, Scorpio with the Death in reverse. Someone's been keeping secrets, but it looks like the secret's out, and it's been out for quite some time. Someone's finally sees the light. Leo. And be sure to, or if you're interested in connecting with me on Instant Go, I am available on Instant Go as well. So be sure to text me your questions if you have questions for me. And you can text those to me on Instant Go. And that is available for those of you who are iOS users. If you have an iPad, if you have a Apple phone, MacBook, you can reach out to me on Instant Go. And for those of you, and the developers of the app are working on getting it available to Android users. So that will be available to Android users for now. And then others of you are asking, what if I don't have an iPhone? Well, you can reach out to me on my website. I do have one question readings in the meantime. So you can reach out to me that way as well if you're needing, if you have a question. So let's get right into your reading. As I continue to set up your cards, looks like you feel defeated. And I feel like this is an emotional defeat because you've been feeling overburdened lately, Cancer. Things have been quite difficult for you. You feel like someone could be depending on you financially. It could be your children that are depending on you financially. Well, of course, it would be your children. That's a given, you know, but you're feeling some type of extra burden, and it could be financially. Something's gotten you in a place of just feeling like there's no hope. And there's been someone lying to you. This person has been dishonest with you about what's really going on. It looks like this has become a toxic situation. And you are thinking about getting yourself out of it. You're separating yourself from this toxicity. because you've had enough. And some of you are just impatient and you're really fed up with the situation. You've been through the ringer emotionally and you're ready for expansion. You're ready for new situations. You've outgrown this situation and you're ready to move forward. Yeah, I'm seeing release. Someone's releasing themselves from a toxic situation. At the bottom of the deck is trickery. So that's what I'm seeing here with the Magician in reverse too. You could have gotten into this relationship believing that this person was the perfect match for you, that they were... I'm going to shift this over. Okay, you thought this was the perfect match for you. You could have felt like this person was your soulmate. But it looks like now you're looking for a new beginning elsewhere. Got workaholic, and I've got the King of Pentacles. So this is what was making me feel like this is a financial burden for some of you. You know, you are feeling overburdened, overworked, stressed out, spending a lot of time at work trying to get your finances in balance, because with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, there could have been some type of, you know, financial loss. You could have had a job loss. And your pockets are starting to feel it. Your bank account is starting to feel it. But others of you, this is not financial. This is emotional drainage. And you're trying to get your life in balance, your emotions in balance. Because you're dealing with a lot of heartache and loss. You're feeling like your partner is kind of pulling away emotionally. You are feeling... caught them sneaking around due to some type of temptation that they were dealing with. And it has to do with, you got the Six of Cups, like it's someone from the past that they're dealing with. And this person has been kind of making you feel less than. And you don't feel like yourself right now. You feel some mental conflict. You know, you're trying to battle this and you're trying to overcome these feelings of sadness, resentment. Some of you are suffering in silence and you're feeling alone and you feel like you have to carry this load on your back by yourself. Yeah, discontent and boredom is your feeling right now. You know what? I'm going to pull a card for your overall, your central energy. Holy Spirit, show me central energy advice for Cancer singles. I'm sorry, Cancer couples. Show me the central overall advice for Cancer couples mid-January 2018. Let's see here. All right. You know what to do, Cancer. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And at the bottom, life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. You are indeed in a situation that's unbalanced, because I'm seeing that one of you feels like you're pulling all the weight alone, like you're taking the brunt of the relationship on your own. Again, suffering in silence. Yeah, you caught this person. They were caught in the act. They were up to their old tricks. And, you know, like I said, your instinct was telling you that they were not being, you know, they were not on the up and up. There's this overall feeling of despondence, feeling like you're giving up on a relationship. And this could have been a long-standing relationship. For some of you, this is a relationship that could have gone on for like 10 years. A long-term relationship for some of you, and you are coming out of a toxic situation. For some of you, I'm seeing Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Leo. Queen of Swords gives off a strong Aquarius vibe to me, but she can represent any of the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I'm also seeing Scorpio specifically so far. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there's not really a limit to any of the signs. Okay. Well, it looks like your partner's not working on this relationship anymore. And you're feeling like, what's the use? I've sacrificed so much. I've given so much in this relationship. Why continue my life this way? That type of vibe. And yeah, you're feeling defeated. You're feeling downtrodden. You're feeling like you're trying to, yeah, the mental conflict is what you're feeling. It's like you have a headache thinking about this whole situation. It looks to me like you've been playing the waiting game. You've been waiting for this situation to change, hoping that for this situation to transform and become what it is that you were hoping it to be. But it looks like you're now having to face your fears. And you're facing them head on. It looks like with some patience and planning, you'll be able to figure out what your next step is. Okay, because I'm seeing that the power is in your hands. You're not limited. And then with the right patience and planning, all right, you're going to have this victory and success. Why, Cancer? Because you know what to do. You know what to do. You're being divinely guided. So it looks like with the Lover's card, you have this connection that you are thinking about leaving for. And with the Two of Swords, it's like you've been sitting on the situation. You've been thinking about it for quite some time. Again, that's where that mental conflict comes in again. You haven't been sure about which direction to take. There's so many different options in front of you. And it's looking like you're discovering what the right option is for you. And you're realizing that this just isn't the one. You're dealing with someone who's very controlling. Someone who can be very manipulative and conniving. Or at least this is how you're feeling. From your perspective, this is how you see this person. This is someone that was all about trickery and lies. And maybe this was a sex-only relationship. It was just based on passion in the beginning. And you were hoping that it would evolve into something more. But now you've decided to free yourself. And these cards literally just fell out. And you've decided to pay attention to the red flags because they're cautioning you. And so you're gathering the pieces. You feel like this person turned their back on you and you're kind of finding the strength to be able to move on. For some of you, you may even be blaming yourself in part for what's going on. Ooh, okay. Some of you have children with this person. Well, this is a situation of unrequited love. There just isn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And it looks like you're realizing that. And looks like you're tired of this victimhood and you're ready to move on from it. Because you have this energy of despondence. Yeah, and you definitely feel like you've outgrown this. Oh, yeah, you've had some deception and envy in your midst. And, yeah, you're tired of the games, quite frankly. You're ready to move on and release this situation. Some of you, you've stayed in this relationship, you know, as a sacrifice for your children. You know, you tried to hang in there because you wanted your children to have an easier transition. Others of you, it was purely financial. Because, yeah, I'm seeing a child here with the Page of Pentacles, and he's holding a coin as if this was financially related, and that happens to be your overall energy. So, yeah, someone really is busting their behind. They're at work, being a workaholic, trying to provide for the kids. And, you know, someone's trying to get out of this situation, and they're feeling, that's why they're feeling guilt. Because they're having to leave their kids behind. Spirit wants you to know you are stronger than you know. Okay. So now it all comes down to decisions. Okay, making a decision about what it is that you want. Because without a doubt, that's what I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords. You've been mulling it over, trying to make a decision. And like I said, someone now sees the obvious choice. They've been thinking about so many different things, and they see the obvious choice about where this situation is headed. So you're on a break from this person. You know, you're emotionally distant, emotionally unavailable at this current time. You're trying to find some inner peace. You're trying to gather yourself, gather information from within to figure out what it is that you need to do. Yeah, you're spending a lot of time at work in order to avoid things that are going on at home. You just don't want to face these things. Yeah. I'm seeing that you've decided to free yourself. You've come to a decision. You decided to free yourself and take back control of your life. Because you're coming to realize that the passion is just gone here. You've done everything you could. You've given this relationship a chance. And you're realizing that, yeah, you're looking for movement, choices, and decisions, and that's what's going on in this situation right now. You're looking for forward movement. You're looking to make a choice and make a decision about what to do. And I'm seeing that definitely some of you are ready to move on. You've got the Judgment card. You wanted to give something from the past a second chance because you feel a soulmate connection elsewhere, but it looks like you were trying to sacrifice and stay in this relationship for your kids or for finances. And you're well aware of what's going on. And so it looks like you're facing the emotional loss of this relationship. You're processing it. You went through the process of having the mental conflict, and now you're dealing with the emotional loss of it. And, you know, it wasn't easy to face this decision. You know, you're feeling burdened by this decision. It's not easy. Oh, pregnancy. This could also indicate new beginnings, of course. Someone in this situation could definitely be pregnant, though. We've got the Empress. We've got the woman here with a pregnant belly. And we've got fertility. So for some of you, there could be pregnancies. Some of you could be giving birth to children. Okay, but for those of you who are wanting children, some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant. Okay, that's deep. Yeah, this is a difficult time for you. You're coming to terms with things and you're ready to move forward and move on. Okay, so there was a third party and everyone is now well aware of what's going on. It's no longer a secret. Someone is wanting to move on from this unrequited love. Okay, someone's freeing themselves in order to have a new partnership. For others of you, these partnerships and alliances may have something to do with a new career. And if that's the case, your overall energy was the Page of Pentacles. You're going to get some type of a message about money because, yeah, for some of you, without a doubt, this is work-related. This is work-related. But for others of you, but that was for some of you. That might be for a small few. For some of you, you might have deception and envy in the workplace. Yeah. And you're just discontent. You're discontented and bored on your job. And you're leaving for something new. Okay? Yeah. And yeah, new career transformation. For some of you, it definitely does have something to do with a job. You lost a job. Okay. You were stressed out in a job. It just wasn't the right fit. It was too much work, right? You were working way too much. Yeah, stressed out by the long hours. Maybe you didn't feel like your pay was enough. Trying to support a family, sacrificing time away from your children to make money. Okay, yeah, boredom, discontent. But for others of you, it's definitely relationship. Yeah, you lost your passion and zest for that job, but you're moving forward. You're moving forward into victory and success. Okay, because you've been patiently planning a situation. You're moving on to a soulmate connection. And yeah, you're looking for something new. You're looking for a new beginning. So you're leaving behind the old in favor of something new. You've made your decision. The decision is made, and now you will experience this forward momentum. This is something that's destined and fated. Okay, no longer this blow to your self-esteem, this feeling of worthlessness. You're facing your fears head on. And you're getting grounded spiritually and emotionally, and you're ready to open up your heart to move on. And for some of you who are meditating, focus on your base chakra and your heart chakra this week. The power is indeed in your hands because you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. You're being urged to move forward. With the Ace of Swords, you're moving on to victory. Victory and success. Triumph. With the Ace of Swords, it also represents mental clarity. So this feeling of not knowing which direction to go in, being afraid to make a decision, not wanting to see something, trying to block something out for fear of making the wrong decision. The right decision is perfectly clear to you. And with the Ace of Swords, you've now sobered up mentally. You know, no more feeling conflict. You've sobered up mentally. You now see clearly what your next step is going to be. So you are planning out, you've been planning out your ideas, and you're moving on. No more waiting around. You've decided, again, you know what to do, is what the central energy and advice is here. You know what to do. You have thought it out, and now you're ready. You're ready to move forward, and you're leaving a situation behind that you've invested a lot of time and emotion in. And you're having faith, and you're ready to find balance. It does say impartiality, but buckets, she's balancing, and you're ready for a renewal. You're finding a renewed passion. Okay, you've outgrown this situation. Now you're breaking through into something new. You're ready for expansion. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. New beginnings, possible pregnancies, second chances with someone from the past who happens to be a soulmate. For others of you, new career, new partnerships, new alliances, leaving behind the old job that was stressful, something that you had no passion for, no zest for, that something that was stressing you out, into a new beginning, a new career. You're stronger than you know, Cancer. Yeah, so you might have new partnerships. Someone is joining in. So you're not suffering in silence. You're not alone. You're making new financial decisions for the family. Okay, so Let's now move on to your final card of advice for this week. Okay. Holy Spirit, in closing, what final word of advice do you have for Cancer couples? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs moving forward for mid-January. What advice do you have for Cancer couples? Mid-January 2018. Be strong. That's why I was led to say that again. Wow. Okay. Spirit guides were saying, repeat this at the end. You're stronger than you know. And now this is what comes out. You are stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. Look at that. The bottom. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So for some of you, this could even be a twin flame. Okay, but I'm seeing that that's what you're moving on to. You're leaving behind this situation that you have outgrown. All right, you're being advised to be strong. You're stronger than you know, and you know what to do. And the here is take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And this is apparently an unbalanced situation. You're leaving behind resentments. You have the Ace of Cups. You're moving on to a new beginning. This is a relationship that you didn't want to come to an end. This is also a situation where you came to terms with the fact that this person is not going to change. You could have been having your friends advise you and tell you so. And you're ready to move on. It looks like you're leaving behind a situation that no longer serves you, a situation that you've outgrown, and now your awareness has grown and you have transformed, and you're going to continue to transform. You are letting go. You are processing this emotional loss. You're leaving behind the mental conflict. No more sacrificing your feelings of self-worth and value. You know your value now. And you're moving forward. You've made your decision. You made your choice. So that's what I see for you this week, Cancer. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, my information is below in the description box. My website is angelicassentionstarot.com. And you can also request a reading from me on Instant Go. So those of you who are iOS users, you can download the Instant Go app on your iOS operating machine, whether it's an iPhone, an iPad, or a MacBook. And the link to my Instant Go profile is down below in the description box as well. So we can open up a text dialogue. Please be sure to text me your question and I will get back to you in a timely manner. And like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.